It's like, what if that never changes? What if your problems in life are never, ever going to go away? What if problems are always going to be there? What then? Oh, wow. Well, I'm never going to arrive. That means I need to start living now. And I think for me, there's definitely a lot of, I will get there once the tasks of today are completed, once the problems are gotten through. There'll never be a time when there's no problems in life. Problems are a feature, not a bug.
I sometimes wonder if this is a trait of just human evolution. Like, it makes survival sense for it to be hardwired into my genetic code to strive, to basically continue to strive, like to continue to conquer, to continue to build. And in fact, maybe if my ancestors didn't have that, we wouldn't be sat in a room now with all these lights and fancy cameras and such, because this is the consequence of a species that strive. And so I wonder if this is like the curse of being human, which is we just endlessly strive and then we die. And because we did, our offspring have a higher rate of survival. And like when I speak to people from, like East Asian traditions and stuff, they talk about being at peace and being at one and being satisfied and all these things. But it seems so alien to me to be satisfied. I think I live in a dichotomy where I'm like well aware nothing will change my happiness. And then at the same time, I'm completely striving as if it would.
Well, of course, that's the human condition. We habituate in both directions. So if your ancestors had been satisfied when they got to a cave, when their family grew and they needed a bigger cave, when what? You don't just go and find one bush, you find a ton of bushes and then you expand and that gives you additional security. But unfortunately in the modern world, that causes us with an infinite amount of things that we can do and can chase after.